Raymond, can I use your intro?
Hell yeah. It is no secret that Southern Ontario is kinda trash for downhill mountain biking. The closest actual blue-rated jump.
Thanks for that, Raymond, but I think we can carry it along from here. For the past 3 years, me and a couple of friends have been building trails in our local forest, and it's called Lookout Gravity Trails. It's a downhill-oriented mountain biking place where you can bring bikes from cross-country all the way to downhill bikes and have fun riding it. But there's one spot of the hill that we haven't touched yet, and that is right beside Drop-Off, our blue-rated trail full of drops. And this spot of the hill has some serious elevation drop, and it's also home of a bunch of possible places where we can make crazy features. But what exactly are we building today? We're building a connection trail that goes from the start of the trail system all the way to the highest point. That way we can make multiple trails off of this one connection trail. Now, before we get our hands dirty, it's time to start talking about what this trail is actually going to look like. Well, it's going to have a berm and a bridge. That's it. It's supposed to be pretty simple without any really hard spots on the trail. The reason for that is it's supposed to bring you to more trails, which means if you're going to want to go to a green trail, you don't want to ride a black trail to get there. See what I mean? But finally, now that we've went over all of that, we can finally start working on the trail. We started off by taking off the top layer of snow and raking the leaves. And just like that, we did it. Half of it. We still have to make the hill up, but to make it easier on ourselves, we started at the top and worked downwards. finally, the trail is done. But there's one more thing we have to do. Okay, here we go. We finally made it to our trail. As you can see, we didn't pull it all the way out here yet because it's not open, so we don't really want anybody riding on it just yet. So I'm just here to test it out. Let's see how it is. We got a bit of snowfall yesterday, so that was pretty good. Those rocks are actually pretty techy. Just now I realized that my suspension's locked out. Why did I do that? That's a really good idea. Oh, shoot. It's so muddy. You don't get any traction at all. I'm gonna hike up here and then try to ride down it now. In the spring it will be better for sure, but right now it's just so muddy. My wheels are so muddy that the fender is rubbing against it. Probably added like 3 pounds to the bike there. Look at that. Okay. Open the shocks up. I imagine this is going to be really sketchy, but here we go. Oh no. This bike feels so heavy. I'm probably riding like your grandpa right now, but oh gosh. Look at this. Oh, I can't even push it. This was a bad idea. Look at it. What the look at this. This is insane. What the heck? What the heck? Here is 10 minutes of footage placed in a 20-second time lapse to show you. It just shows how long it took for me to actually get my bike out of the woods. It was insane.